Howdy folks, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. So we are still getting caught up on our videos from November, and fishing really slowed down mid-November for me, as it normally does as the water starts getting colder. So what we're doing is we're just sort of compiling a bunch of clips from each week into one video. Instead of going out and catching a bunch of fish, I was going out and catching maybe, I don't know, 1 or 2 fish. Instead of making a bunch of short videos, I'm just going to combine everything into one long video. So this is from the week of November 11th. These clips are from going out fishing. The first video, Steelhead fishing, is on Sunday of that week, and then the next video is from Wednesday, and the last video is from Saturday of that week. And that's how my next couple videos are going to be until I get caught up to the present. So anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Howdy folks, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Today I'm with Benji. We're back on the southern tier. It's good to be back here and out of Erie, Pennsylvania, where there's 10 million people. We see some fish, but Benji says they have lockjaw, but hopefully we'll get them to bite and have a decent day. Alrighty, finally got a hookup. I know, let me come towards you. Do you want me to try and grab them, or do you want to? I know. It's a fresh one for sure. Nope. Actually make a cool picture of you fighting them. Nice. Nice. Good ones. Yep. Sweet. There he goes. Cool. Nice fish, man. Sweet.
I'm done for a few minutes.
We're calling it quits. Benji got 1 fish. He's got some issues with water in his boots, so and it's getting dark, so time to call it quits. Be sure to follow us both on Instagram, links in the description. Thanks you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next fishing adventure. Howdy folks, welcome back to Cray Outdoors. Unfortunately, some people beat me to the culvert, so I'm probably not going to catch anything tonight, but the good news there is there's actually 2 cars parked at the culvert, and if there's 2 cars there, that probably means that the walleye are finally running. It's been a slow fall walleye run so far this year in 2017. Nobody's really been catching them yet, but hopefully this means people are catching them now, and hopefully I can find my way down to the reservoir here. Gosh dang it, this getting dark at 5 o'clock stuff, I just absolutely hate it. I mean, I came right down here immediately after work, and it's almost dark already. I didn't even stop home, and it's almost dark already. This is ridiculous. I hate not having time to fish, but we're gonna night fish it because that's all we have time to do, and hopefully catch some walleye or catfish or something. That's the plan. Oh boy, this is just awful, this trail. This is just awful. Reservoir looks nice anyway. Okay, remember the log with the rock on it. Finding your way back here is almost impossible. Everything looks the same at night. We made it. Let's see if we can catch some fish. Let's see. Do you want to head towards the culvert or that fish structure? I think I'm going to head towards that fish structure over there, that buoy. Folks, I got a fish on it. Feels like a catfish or a bullhead. Possible it's a big mudpuppy or a hellbender. What have we got? Is that a walleye? Might be a walleye. No, it's a freaking sucker. Alright. And the night crawler on the bottom. Saw that gold and I got excited. That's a big sucker. Big white sucker, I think. I don't think that's a red horse. Cool. Alright, I'm going to remove a glove and get you off the line there, buddy. Got me excited. I thought he was a walleye. Alright, buddy. I'll let you go. I haven't actually caught many suckers this year. I don't do nearly as much bait fishing as I used to. Alright, well, doing another bait check, and we have a Mudpuppy. that Mudpuppy, look at the size of that minnow this Mudpuppy tried eating. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. And I apologize if I randomly start laughing. I've actually got headphones on. I'm talking to my friend from out of town. And he's saying really funny stuff to make me try and laugh. Anyway, here's a fine-looking Mudpuppy. Let's Alright, Mudpuppy is off the line. Oh my gosh. Mudpuppy's off the line. Let's get him back in the water. It is the time of year for Mudpuppies. Alright. There he goes. I can't believe the size of the minnow that thing tried to eat. Oh cool, he's even flaring up his gills for us. You don't normally get to see that. Interesting. Alright, well, we're calling it quits. Just hung up the phone with my friend. One good thing about down here, it's one of the few places out here in the middle of nowhere where you get phone service, and I actually live out this way, and I don't have phone service where I live. So it's nice to come down here and get phone service. I apologize for laughing when I was talking to my friend there. He was saying ridiculous stuff. To get me to laugh, you can use your imagination. Anyway, calling it quits, so just figured I'd film myself reeling in here in case anything else is holding on to these poles. Both things that I caught, that sucker and that Mudpuppy, I was just doing a bait check. I had no idea that I even had a bite. Man, I forgot about the whole finding your way out of here in the dark thing. Alright, remember we were looking for that log thing with the rock on it. This is like one of the most challenging places to find the trail after it gets dark. Looks like it could be it over here. Oh, I see the rock. I see the rock on the log. We found it. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. Alright. That only took us about 10 minutes today. Okay. This is such a difficult place to find your way out of. So these next couple clips are from Allegheny State Park. It was moving day for me, so I wanted to get up early and fish the park one last time. Potentially my last time fishing the park for a while. Started out at Quaker Lake throwing for trout. Saw other people catch fish, but unfortunately I couldn't get anything to bite. The big trout were in there, just couldn't seem to get them to bite. Decided to go and try down below the spillway. Other people had been fishing down there once the spot opened up. I gave it a try. Looks like a pike. It is a pike. What the? Camera malfunctioned on me. Where's my line? Grab my line, dang it. Little pikester. Alrighty. Not what I was necessarily expecting to catch. He didn't even bite through my line. That's a surprise. I am using 8-pound test fluorocarbon. It's a little bit harder to bite through than mono. I think I may have another bite. You know, if there's little pike down here right now, there could be big pike down here right now. Hard to say. My bobber stopped for really no reason. Definitely a fish on here. Another pike. It's turning into a pike fishing video. One of these times these things are going to come off. Pike must have discovered that all the trout that are down here, I'm guessing. Alright, they're not big pike though. They're stupid little ones. We want big pike. I just missed another one of those little stupid pike. That place is just a minefield of pike down there right now. There's so many pike down there. They're all little stupid ones though. Another pike. There goes the minnow. Alright, it's turning into a pike fishing video. Where the heck? You know, the weird thing is, too, I've never caught a pike down here before. I mean, I caught pike down here, but not this time of year in the winter, out of this little hole. So hard to tell what's a bite and what's not down here. Okay, that was not a bite that time. Pike. No, this might be... No, this is a pike. For a second, I thought it was one of them grass pickerel. Poor pike. Got another pike bite. Tricky knowing when to hook these things. A bigger one. Biggest one yet. 5 pike now. Biggest of the day right here. He's hooked right in the mouth too. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Why are all these pike up here? I don't get this. This place, man, this is one reservoir. I'll never understand. Went from never catching a pike down here this time of year to catching 5 in one day. Just little guys, but hey, you know, technically right now, if we're talking numbers, this is my best day of the year for pike. Well, some school group came down and is throwing rocks, so I think this might be the end of this spot for now. Yeah, I think this is going to be the end of down here at the spillway. Might as well head back up to the lake. Alright, well, we're back to the lake now. The people throwing rocks kind of wrecked the spillway for us. There's a college group that was down there too. I forget, it just doesn't seem like it was that long ago that I was in college, but it's definitely a maturity gap there. Gorgeous out here. Fish aren't biting at the moment though. Problem with fishing the lake, you just gotta be in the right spot at the right time. When you are, it's excellent fishing, but gotta wait for that trout school to come by and just keep taking casts. So yeah, the trout are in here. If I fished it all day, I'd probably end up catching something eventually, but this lake is gorgeous right now. I was glad to fish it one last time, and I'm sure I'll be back here. I'm moving to my parents' house in Olean. That's only about 45 minutes from here, so I'm sure I'll be back. But yeah, this is my last time fishing Allegheny State Park as a resident. I enjoyed it. I caught those 5 little pike. I don't know what's going on down below the spillway this time of year. Normally I catch big trout down there. I fished it last weekend, didn't catch a thing. Went there this weekend with minnows, thinking maybe that'd be the difference, and caught a bunch of little pike. And I've never caught little pike in there this time of year, so I don't know if the pike are chasing out the trout this year or what's going on, but it was weird. There's definitely big trout in the lake still. Like I said, I saw 2 fish caught today, but I don't have time to fish it all day. I gotta go back and pack, so here's probably where I'll end the video. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.